Showing up, still standing tall, even when the paycheck falls. I didn't start this for the gold. I started with a heart to hold and throw.
Okay, let me know. Do we have volume?
Comments close, the heart still beat. Real connection, raw and sweet. The quiet room, morning light. People healing left and right. Maybe this is what it means to walk beyond the metric screen. All the noise is stripped away. You find a reason to stay. They took the coins, but not my song. Turns out I knew it all along. So I'm still showing.
Yep, got volume. Awesome, amazing. Ooh. Jack is always comfortable on my spot on the bed, right, buddy? As soon as I get out, well, as soon as I finish making the bed, he gets on my spot. Because it's the very best spot, isn't it? Hi, Dale. Good morning. Hi, Jack. Good morning. Hello, you. Good morning. Gosh, so what the heck's going on over here? Oh, stop. Watch. Oops. Dale fell down. All right, Jackie, let's fix him. Dale's very, oh, we can fix him. He doesn't have to be that shiny. That should be better.
You flipped the switch, the lights went dim. Some my voice didn't quite fit. Numbers fell like always. They don't know what I believe. I felt that sting like someone tried to count me out. But in the silence, something grew. A deeper fire, steady and true. Your values measured by a dime.
I know he did. I forgot to fix him. Dale, dear, what happened? Oh, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I love you. Okay. Hey, good morning, Tom Hawk.
People healing left and right. Maybe this is what it means to walk beyond the metric screen.
Oh my gosh.
You find a reason you stay. They took the coins, but not my song.
Oh, you got your snack, huh? So I'm still showing up. Hi, Dylan.
Maybe this is where I learned what truly matters. What I heard, not in dollars, not in fame, but every life that's not the same. And I won't stop, I won't retreat. This path was never incomplete. They changed the rules, but I still.
All right, I'm gonna make it short real quick
The reason lives
because I can. Dang it. Later. Okay, later. Fine. Shoot. Now you can see Jack. Good. Hi, Mr. Dollar City, my friend. How are you? Are you hiding in my bathroom? You're funny.
We flipped the switch, the lights went dim, so my voice didn't quite fit in. Numbers felt like autumn leaves, but they don't know what I believe. I felt that sting, that quiet doubt, like someone tried
To count me out.
in the silence. Something grew, the deeper fire, steady and true. Your values measured by a dime. Then love was never worth my time. So I'm still showing up, still standing tall, even when the paycheck falls. I didn't start this for the gold. I started with a heart to hold. And if the road gets steep, somehow I got more courage than I have now. No badge, no check, no guarantee, but they can't demonetize.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
The comments close, the heart can still beat. Real connection, raw and sweet. The quiet room, morning light. People healing left and right. Maybe this is what it means to walk beyond the metric screen. When all the noise is stripped away, you find the reason you stay. They took the coin, but
Dylan,
not my song.
I am listening to
Turns out
Suno. You know Suno. You can put your own lyrics in and make a song. And this song is about being demonetized on YouTube. So I write songs that have to do with whatever's going on in my life. That's the biggest thing that's happened to me recently. Life is pretty darn good. You don't know it. It's an app. It's called SUNO. It's a lot of fun. Everybody uses it. Not everybody. It's not like everybody's doing it. It's very popular, is what I need to say. Still, I'm sorry. Everybody's doing it. All the best people are. Hi, baby. All right, we're done. We're done getting it out of our system.
They flipped the switch, the lights went dim. Somehow
Dion says, okay, never mind. Maybe I do know the song. Suno is the app that you can make songs on. Most of the songs I play, I put on my playlist on YouTube. It's like live stream music.
cars over cables and sunrise on. That's another day, says the choice is with you. Moon and eclipse while we're waiting around, but the sun's sneaking up from the edge of the town. Oh, I decide what I see today, even if the world looks a real cliche. Banana bread rising on the kitchen prayer, 3 cookie wisdom floating through the air. If love's not hiding, then where could it be? Maybe it's riding shotgun with me. Livestream mornings with a mysterious grin.
Good morning. Is that Jella? Good morning. Hi, busy lady. Are you comfy, boy? Oops. Sorry about that. We'll fix you. We'll fix you in just a minute. Oh my goodness. Okay, shoes. That's what I wanted to do. Did I want to put my shoes on or not? I can't make up my mind. I think I'm going to go put some oatmeal on. So if I do get hungry, I'll have something besides snack cakes, if you know what I mean.
Choices with you. My clips are waiting around, but the sun's sneaking up from the edge of the town. I decide what I see today, even if the world looks a little cliche. Banana bread rising on the kitchen prayer, 3 cookie wisdom floating through the air. If love's not hiding, then where could it be? Maybe it's riding shotgun with me. Livestream mornings with a
wish I had socks on. If I had socks on, I'd come in and go slide through. Alas, I don't have socks on. Hi, Shane. Hello. From Australia. Well, welcome to Tennessee. Welcome to Tennessee, y'all. Come back now here. Y'all come sit on the front porch with me and we'll drink some sweet tea and we'll just talk about life. We'll just watch life go around and around and we'll talk about just anything that comes to our little minds. I just don't know why that changed at the last minute. That was weird. Hi, Dragon. How are you? Dylan said, yeah, good idea because cold weather makes you hungry. Did it cool off for you, Dylan? It is cool here just because, well, I don't know, there's a strong wind out there. So I think it was very warm when I first got up, but it's cooling off quickly for us. What's up, Dragon? What have you been up to? You know, you don't get much of a chance to talk to us because, well, I don't know. How come? Dragon says, I am doing okay. Not famous enough as Jack, though. Ha ha ha. I'm so famous. He's so famous. He's not. Oh, that there is that, Dragon. It's because I'm always under the influence. That could be it. Well, how are you this morning or this evening, whatever time it is for you? Like, what's this? Uh, sorry. Shane says, thank you for Jack Daniels. It's a pretty popular drink here in Australia. Is it really? Well, you're welcome. You are very welcome. Isn't that funny? Home of Jack Daniels and Cat&Jack. I didn't see it coming, Cat. Lady Sky, good morning. Dragon says, I am doing gravy, baby. It's 2 in the morning and I hear thunder. Oh, nice. Are you going to get a good storm? Yes, happy birthday to Lady Sky. All right, here we go. Second person I've ever sang to on YouTube. Well, that's a lie. I have a secret song I sang to somebody, but it's big secret. Hang on. Me. Kidding. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lady Sky. I love you. Happy birthday to you and many more. Yay! Happy birthday, Lady Sky. Dragon says, thank you for crown royal because I am slumped on it. You know, I remember back when I was like 16 and we used to hang out with the older boys who were like 18 and 19. That's what they drank was crown royal. It was like a big deal. I don't know what that's all about. Dylan says, wow, happy birthday, Lady Sky. And she says she loves me too. Thank you. You know, if you are loved by someone as pure and as sweet natured and as loving as Lady Sky, you must be something pretty special. So thank you, Lady Sky. Thank you for being my friend. Dragon says it's good for my health and depression. Well, the depression thing is, they're both lies. Sorry. Dragon's like, no wonder I don't talk. She's calling me a liar. I just know that alcohol is a depressant, so it's definitely not helpful. Maybe feels temporarily better, but you know all the stuff. I know we've talked a little bit. You know all the stuff, Dragon. He says, leave me alone. Okay, I will, for real. I'm just happy to see you. I'm sorry. I care about you, that's all. That's all. Can you blame me? Gosh, leave me alone. He says, we say temporary, yeah. Temporary fix. Well, I just hope you stay safe. Yep. Dragon says, I don't blame you. I be seeing you talking to God. How did you see that? Where did you see that? I thought I was alone. Gosh. Oh, goodness. All that singing got Cat all hot. I got nervous. Come on, fan. Okay. We're definitely not putting our shoes on. It's way too warm. What do you think, Jack? Does it feel good? Say, ah. Okay, that's better. Probably a little hot flash. Shh, don't tell anybody. Dylan says you're not hot and irritable, are you? I'm not irritable, no. Maybe a little irritated with myself for being silly. Got the magic potion. It says, drink me. And for the low, low price, wait a minute, let me fix myself here. Oh, shoot, I wish I had more makeup on at this point. Nope, I'm not ready. I had to think about it some more. Come back to me. Dragon says that's a big old clock. Reminds me of Flavor Flav's chain. Only if I put it on myself. What are you talking about? Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? Is Kat gonna do it? No, she's not. I was actually gonna pull the clock down and pretend like I was Flavor Flav, and then I was like, that's so much work. That's just doing too much too early. You already missed my makeout session with Dale this morning. That was first thing. Megan was here for that. Advertising at its finest. You did miss it. It happened first thing this morning, too. It was funny. I guess I used my funny up. That's sad. Cat has lost her funny. She must go look for her funny. Hello, funny. Are you here? Are you here? Where did you go? Here? Not here. Have you seen my funny? You should see Jack. Is it under the bed? It's not under the bed. Is it outside? This is sad. Very, very sad. Roaz, hello. I am feeling a lot better, I guess. Yes. I am feeling much better. Thank you. Dragon says Jack is so lazy. Oh, you know what? Jack did move. He was all curled up. He's hot too. So it's not just me. He's not lazy. Dogs just have schedules. And this is time for sleep. Right, Jack? Or listen to Mom, because you're listening to me. I see you. You're wide awake. Where's your ears? There's your ears here. Wait. I was just afraid. There we go. He looks like something in flight. I wish I had a camera. I do have a camera. I wish I was an artist like Paul. Because Jack is funny as heck. Okay, what are we doing with the space? I forgot. We might wash it. We should wash our face. Good idea. Dragon says his schedule is wake up 3 seconds, then head back to sleep. Yes, long enough to reposition. Roaz says, does Jack like scratches in his dog pits? My cats do. And when they stretch, they expect them every time, you know. Not real. Look at this. Can you see his tail? Oh my goodness. Wasi says, take a picture, remove the background. It'll look like he's floating. Yes, I was seeing flying. And good morning, Wasa. Dragon says, I told you Jack is famous. LOL, he likes the attention. Do you think so? I kind of think the opposite. But I would like it if he would like it more. He likes Mom's attention. He doesn't like YouTube attention, huh? Say no. you want some loving? Can I scratch your pits? He's got monkey arms. Let me scratch your pits. Somebody said you would like it. What do you think? He looks at me like I'm crazy. Do some more? You put your foot up? Let me see. Do some more? I love you and I'm sorry for messing with you. You're so much fun. You're so good. You're such a good boy. Okay. Enough for Jack. Hi, Daniel. Daniel said hi. How are you all? Those two freeloaders took off. What two freeloaders? No, they're still here. You missed it. Yeah, you missed it this morning, Martha. Daniel says, I am doing good, just relaxing, and I am fixing to get a cherry turnover. Nice. And relax with y'all. Sounds wonderful. Rose says, dog pits, armpits. I figured. Dragon says he's so silly. Yes, exactly, Dragon. Jack, excuse you. Rude. So rude. Orangutan, yes, exactly. Wasa. What are you gonna do? How are you? What have you been doing? What have you been doing with your time, Wasa? What do you think, Jack? What are you doing, Jack? Oh, wait a minute. I just thought of something. I just thought of something, Wasa. I have to check it out though first before I say something. Uh-oh, Chat GPT's not loading. Uh-oh. Freedom Eagle, hello. How are you? Oh, Freedom Eagle Jack says thank you. Dylan says I'm feeling sleepy and tired now, so I know I didn't talk long, but I am tired, so I'll talk to you all later. Okay, good night. Good night, Dylan. Sweet dreams, my friend. Lassa says just pulling strings and plotting moves. All along, we thought he was our sweet, innocent little Wassa in the background. Little did we all know what he was really up to. Okay. I was going to go wash my face and I forgot. Okay. Let me see. All right. Mantis. Wassa. Just had this brilliant idea. Did I miss anybody? Dylan yep, is going to sleep, and Wassa says, yep. And I actually spend quite a time writing every day. What? Who are you, Yogi? I thought of a new, but you have to help me because I don't know how to name it. I found got a new WASA job. I've got a new WASA job, but I need your input on what you want it to be called. So there is a term for someone who raises mantises, though it's not super specific. The general scientific term is entomology. So I guess you could be an entomologist, or you could be a mantis specialist or a mantis researcher. What do you think? It says, wait a minute, mantises are in the order Mantodia. So a true specialist might be called a Mantodia specialist. Oh, that sounds really so confusing. You have no idea what it is, so it must be something really smart. Mantomologist. Okay, I'll go with it. I like it. What color? Black. Mantomologist. Sure. Maybe that's just kind of fun. Jack's feet. Back of Jack's feet, maybe. I'm probably gonna spell it wrong. Okay, just like I thought. Anything that has an ologist, it must be something really good. All right, yay. I'll leave it here in case something else comes up. What do you think, Jack? Mm-hmm. Entomologist. All right, Jackie. Bubba, are the fleas here? Huh? Do you have fleas? Oh, I don't want to go to work. I woke up this morning thinking I didn't have to go to work for some reason. Oh, thank you, Bubba. Give me that sweet look. Good morning. I love you so much. I love you. No kisses. All right, fine. I got things to do, places to go, people to see. Like Sarah Washington. Good morning, Sarah. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Okay. Yep. We're gonna wash our face. Wassa says there is something I keep forgetting, then remembering after. Some jobs I do, I can't think of it again. So funny. I bet you that's called something. That trying to recall something on the spot and not being able to, that's probably called something. Everything's called something, right? It is really raining. Daniel, how are you? How's your tummy today? friend Sarah says she is doing okay. I'm glad to hear that. What's today? Sunday morning. Saturday night, Sunday morning. Okay. So you were a radio installer, stereo installer. Jack, we've lost you. We've lost contact. We've lost NASA. Okay, stereo installer then. Does this mean you want a belly rub? Is that what this means? Yes. You silly boy. No. He says he does not like me petting him in the chest anymore. I don't know why. Does it hurt? Is it too much? Too fast? Huh? I'm sorry. Okay, stereo installer. All right, Bubba. He says, "Oh yeah, duh. I also worked off and on as a car detailer. My buddies had a shop. I could do jobs and then cut them in. I did that off and off on for a long time. Car detailer. Everybody has a guy, right? I had a guy, but he got very expensive. I saw him yesterday. I was surprised to see him because he usually is not working in the summertime. He usually does the car stuff. Yep, we're gonna have this full in no time. Ding, 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 you win. He says, I can't believe I forgot. Oh. And I was the official paid primary care provider for my sister from ages 16 to 32. Duh. That covered the rent of my house every month. So you were do you like care provider or caretaker better? Look at you. Look how many things you have in common with Yogi. See, I don't like, well, care provider. Okay. Care provider. Yeah, you don't want to be a caretaker, care provider. What's up with that word? Did you ever think about that? Caretaker. Are you taking all the care away? Primary care provider. Got you. Thank you. Bam. Look at that. We got 2 whole lines in 5 minutes. Losing that income really hurts, still does. Aw. Sorry, Lizzie. Did you does your mom do that now? I don't know. Who has primary care of her now? I just guessed that because I saw the live stream where you were at the park and your mom was swinging her. But I don't know anything. Oh, okay, now she has to sit down because her tummy said that was too much. Too much, too early. Oh. Why is my hair so naughty? Why? Why, Jack? Why? You're missing Jack's head. We can't even read Wass's list anyways. That way I can go back to whining. Why, Jack? Why? What should we do this way? Oh, Jack! Come back, Jack! Wait. Come back! Come back, Jack! 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 Okay. That's the best I got. Hi, buddy. Hi, honey. How are you? Moved again. Oh, you're fine, too. That's good. I like it, Jack. Thank you. Oh. No, somebody else does. Got you. Amanda, hello. Oh, thank you, Amanda. That's so sweet, Jack says. You got your back turned towards us again, sir? And I don't even have the TV on today. I might as well turn the TV on so it's easier for me to read chat. If he's just going to go ahead and turn his back on us anyways. Let me go turn down the chicken cam. It's loud. Hi, I'm back, Jack. Jack is relaxing good. Wassa says, because of my legal troubles after the 2 armed invasions of my home, I couldn't qualify anymore to legally watch my own sister and be paid. It seems odd. They can legally include arrests and charges in their considerations that they do. What do you mean? It seems what? I think it makes a lot of sense. Oh, it's chilly out there. It's very windy. Like the cold air is just pouring in. Debbie's pantsless today. That's why she doesn't want to be on camera. She's not fully dressed. Right, Jack? You understand. All right, I'm closing the window. It's cold. Ten minutes ago, I was sweating and turning on the fan. It's about right. That is just about right. What do you think, Jack? I meant to say charges you beat as in not guilty. Oh, yeah, but I think just seeing things from protecting somebody vulnerable side of it, they can't take a chance and wait. I would think they couldn't take a chance and wait for everything to be resolved. Daniel is back. I heard no clothes. Deborah lost her pants. That's all. No big thing. Hurry, I'll let you see real quick. She's slightly pornographic. I can't leave it there long. You know what's worse? Let me see if I can show you the pants. All right. This room is a disaster, okay? So forgive me. Forgive me for my mess. I've been busy. I've been busy listing Wass's jobs. But oh, my poor fig tree got too much sun. Look at that. Do you see those legs just sitting there in that chair like that? That's a little weird. Well, there's a mushroom there, but. And what is she doing? Yes, we're definitely going in the wrong direction this morning. What do you think, Jack? It's just too much. This is not even PG anymore. I don't even know what's going on with my life anymore. We want the relight back on. There we go. Amanda's laughing. Ursula, hello. I always give a thumbs up when I see Jack. Thank you so much, Ursula. Ursula Sue. Is that your real name? I kind of like it. It's kind of cool. Hi, Lois. How are you? Are you okay? Is everything all right with you? I love you. I missed you. What do you think, Jack? Say, I missed her too. Lois says, yes, I've been fine. Good, 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 good. And me, I'm good. Better and better every day. Songs. Ursula Sue says, my parents named me that, then several months later changed it to Adrian. Huh. Apparently you liked Ursula Sue better too. I mean, they're all great names, but just Ursula is not something you hear a lot. I like it. My mom changed my name when I was probably 3 or 4 when she remarried. She didn't just change my last name, she changed my middle name too. Imagine what a mess it was for me at 15 trying to get a birth certificate because I had one that no longer existed anymore officially, but I used it anyways. And then later on, I had 2 different birth certificates, and people looked at me like, what's going on? She has aliases. She must be up to no good. Not true, but, well, maybe. Maybe. Lois says, has Jack been well? Jack's been really good, yeah. He ate really, really good yesterday. Oh my gosh, so much. You ate so much yesterday, didn't you? He looks fine to me. He ate so much yesterday, he's not eating this morning. Okay. Nope, I don't want to. I do want to wash my face though. Oh, that's cold. Cold, cold, cold. Oh, Jackie Poo, the cutest boy ever. And I love him. Ursula says, I have a shady looking birth certificate. Good thing I look exactly like my parents, or I'd wonder. Yeah, me too. You know how I found out about everything was I found an adoption paper. And I thought, I knew it. That's why my mom doesn't like me. I'm not hers. But when you get your name changed like that at that age, yeah, you get issued a new birth certificate with a new name on it. So I found the adoption papers, but I didn't really read them. Daniel is back. Welcome back. Amanda says, I had a stupid family member tell me to go let go of Ginger, and it broke my heart to a million pieces. They're so horrible. Oh, Amanda, maybe you should try to look at it a little differently. Some people, out of intense love for their animals, will do one of two things: keep their animals going for as long as possible at all costs. And others who might say, okay, I don't want my pet to suffer not one moment, and might be able to let go a lot quicker. Neither one is wrong. So maybe that person who said that to you was coming from just a different loving angle. Hi, Maddie. Good morning. And congratulations. Our friend No Frills, No Mercy finally popped the question to Chloe. I was already calling her your wife, anyways. So she said yes. Yay. Congratulations again, Maddie. Pango Vlog. Hello, my friend. She says, life number 21. Thank you, Capango. I know she doesn't really talk to me, but I heard Yogi call her Capango. So I don't know which way to call her. I've always called her Capango. I should ask her on our live stream one day, huh? Amanda said, it's the tone of voice. I couldn't do that. Maddie says she did. I'm so lucky. You are. You certainly are. But so is she. Just a little bit. Daniel says, I got my snacks. Everybody's saying congratulations to No Frills, No Mercy. That's Maddie. Patty says I have to lose 4 stone. What is 4 stone? Oh, girl, she's losing her mind over here, I swear. Wassa says, hey Lois, Daniel, I wasn't watching chat and I didn't see you. I know what stone means as far as weight. I just don't know how much a stone is. Gosh. Gosh, Wassa. I knew that. All right, Jack, I'm turning on the big screen, sir. If you don't mind. It makes it much easier for me. Amanda says, Lois, Daniel, and everyone, hello. And Maddie at No Frills, No Mercy said, thank you all. I think he's saying 28. Is that 28 pounds? That's not terrible. That's pretty doable. Hi, Carl. Good morning. Daniel says, my milk is frozen. Oh, no. How'd that happen? What's the matter, Daniel? Did I miss something, my friend? 28 kilograms. There you go again. Somebody's going to look it up and tell me, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, my goodness. Daniel, I thought you were crying. I thought you dropped an emoji where you're crying, so I didn't know what happened. That is what I mean. Or about 60 pounds. Oof. That's a lot to have to lose there, Maddie. In a year? Did you say in a year? Everybody says good morning to Carl. I think it would be good for your health for sure, though, Maddie. So I am rooting for you. No, thank you. Wassa says, I don't see you having 60 pounds to lose, Maddie. And he says, maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe you're wrong about it being 60 pounds. I don't know what you're wrong about. I'm so confused. Oh my goodness. Who is that person? I don't even know. Hmm. Oh gosh. Go back, cat. There you go. Okay. Wassa says, never mind. Daniel says, I guess my mom took it out of the freezer. Your milk. Oh, your milk. I'm so confused. Wassa says, if he feels that way, I don't mean to deny is all. He knows what he needs. Yes. He got strangely quiet too. He's like, these dummies don't know anything. Amanda says, I gained weight too. It feels terrible. I was 120 and now I'm 127. It's bothering me a lot. That's nothing, sister. I thought you told me you were like 97 pounds. And Sarah says, good morning, Carl. Dana says, I got some milk, but it was still just a bit frozen. He says, it's really cold. Sorry for getting mad. Well, you were mad at your milk, yeah? I hope you weren't mad at me. Your milk is really cold. Got it. Thought you're talking about the weather. Is your weather cooling off like mine is, Daniel? Hi, Coffee Cake. How are you? It's good to see you. I heard that, Jack. Amanda says, so I over just veggies and seafood. Hi, Rapper. Bossa says, I have two. I need to get back down into my 34s. I really need that. Oh, cat, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, coffee. I have coffee to wake up. Where's my coffee? Do you know my coffee's missing? Lois says, hi, Rapper and Coffee Cake. Where's Cat's coffee? She says, oh, yeah. She says, I'm here. Dang it. It's so funny. You came in and I lost my coffee. What's up with that? And now it's cold, of course. I think I made my coffee and never took it off the counter this morning. No wonder I'm so sleepy. I need coffee. Amanda says sorry. Overeating. Morning does weird stuff. Sure. Jack has puddled. Wassa says, I ain't buying no 35s. I'll end up walking around without pants if I don't fix this soon. You won't be alone, Wassa. I just have to say, you are not alone. And Carl says he's putting on weight too. All those Irish breakfasts. Is that what it is, Carl? Or tell me I'm wrong. Just tell me I'm wrong. That's all I really need. Amanda says we gain for different reasons. Wassa says we're in the same boat, Carl, and between us we're sinking it. Oh no. Wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Oh. Wake up, Jackie Boo. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Go to work for me. What's today? Sunday? 2 more days. 1 more sleep. 1 more sleep. Yes, just 1 more sleep. That's what I meant to say. Hello, Paul. How are you, Paul? Oh, you're not my Paul, but hello, Paul. Good morning. Amanda says, Jack and Cat look good, Tiny. You look good, Tiny? Is that what you're saying? Noah says, hi, Paul. Hello, Paul. I'm sorry. Wassa says, hey, that was artful comedy. It's not easy to pull a slapstick in this format. Oh, the sinking the boat. Paul says Chihuahua. Chihuahua. You spelled it wrong. I think you spelled it wrong. Maybe I always spell it wrong. Do I always spell it wrong? Hi, Paul. You have 2 gorgeous dogs. Wassa says sigh. I give up. Oh boy. We do have you listed as a comedian, but maybe it's early for you, or maybe it's just late. Maybe you're tired. Where is comedian? There it is. Okay, I'm not even paying attention to the time. 4:13. Okay. Oh, run shotgun with me. Tough crowd. I understand. I always said that about my family. Lois says, into the boat and down she goes. Wassa says, it is late and I am tired. I pushed my sister around the entire park twice. Well, a good way to get down to those staying in 34s and refusing to go into 35s. Sarah says, hey, Paul. And Paul says, keeping your pup up late? Nope, it's early morning. And he's off and on sleeping. I don't bother him too much. How are you, Paul? So were you saying you have 2 pups that are Chihuahuas? Are both your dogs Chihuahuas? Into the boat and down she goes. Carl says Carl is blocked. Are you, Carl? Oh, because I didn't read that right there. Carl says all troublemakers were put out yesterday. What was yesterday? Did you live stream yesterday? Carl, did you live stream yesterday? I'm confused. I saw you on Friday. Lois says the ones you see when you walk, Carl. And Daniel says, Amanda, my chocolate milk is cold and the snacks is yum, and how are you? And have a hard time keeping up with chat. Maddie says, sorry, I was dealing with little Jordy. Oh, no worries. You did not miss anything, that's for sure. We were discussing whether or not you needed to lose what we think is the amount of weight you said. Wassa says, I didn't see any notification for Carl yesterday. Good. Woo. Paul says they want our attention. That's true. Maybe he'll say it was on Facebook. Aw. Maddie says, maybe more. I want to look my best for our day. That's so sweet. Paul says they own us. That's for sure. I agree with you. Owned. That's what I need, a t-shirt with Jack's face on it and saying, I'm owned. Lois says Jack just wants to sleep for now. Carl says, I'm putting 10 pounds on. Are you, Carl? I just thought you said, oh, you did say you're gaining weight. And are you intentionally putting 10 pounds on? Isn't that why you're walking? It's for your health. Tai Chi, Maddie. Oh, he's suggesting Tai Chi for Maddie. There we go. What's up, Jack? Oh, Jackie, so tired. Hang on, I'll fix it. There you go. The chat's right on the tip of his nose. You didn't see it coming, Cat. Let's turn that down. It's a little too much. Maddie says, I'll manage, Wassa. I put on so much weight since my boy left this world. I found comfort in food. I'm sorry. Amanda says, I have no idea. It's been very hard. I have lots of stuff going on. Sorry, I just lay down. I'm very tired constantly now. I don't understand, but I'll figure it out. Well, Amanda, I just want to tell you, we love you. And I know you got a lot going on. Wassa says, I see. You sound like you got it now. Wassa says, I see. You sound like you got it. Carl says, YouTube is broken. I agree. YouTube is broken. So broken. How dare they? How could they? Why would they? You just inspired me, Carl.
Flip the switch, the
Oh no, Rapper's upset now. What's the matter with Rapper? Rapper, I think you took the words right out of Carl's mouth. I thought for sure that was Carl saying that. And I saw it was you. Oh no. Amanda says, "Aw, thank you guys. I rest because my body gets tired now." Yes, get some sleep, Amanda. Maddie says, "How was work, Cat? Good to be back?" Overall, yes. Overall, it was a positive experience. Daniel says to Lois, "Hi, how are you? And I am snacking a bit and drinking my milk, and I am relaxing comfortably in my birthday suit, and I have Blanky with me." Carl says, "I'm selling the Pepsi company. You wish." Why is my hair so naughty? I don't understand. I bet you this is the point where women say, screw it and cut it all off, right? Dang. We've never had this problem before. Lois says to Daniel, "I am glad you are all comfortable." I don't know how to say your name. Hello. Daniel says, "Wild cherry Pepsi is the best, my sweet friend Jackie." Well, I'm glad you like it. I worked really hard on it, Daniel. Nausea. Nausea? I don't know. Hello to you. Amanda says, "Daniel, exactly." Carl says we kicked out 4 troublemakers from Friday's live stream. Okay, I got you. I understand now, Carl. You had me all stressed thinking I missed a live stream. I was so proud of myself because Wasa reminded me. Hello, my friend. I still can't read what you're writing. But welcome. Glad to have you. I'm sure you're saying all nice things, so I'm not worried. Maddie says, "I had lots of trolls last night, Carl." You know what? Hey, guys, let me just say, you know our friend Flora? I haven't seen her in a few days, but Paul said the other day that Flora's been having some trolls go in and give her a hard time. So if you guys see Flora live, even if you just go in and check on her, say hey, give her a like, and just kind of low key make sure nobody's messing with her, okay? Look out for our Flora. No, she doesn't deserve that. Carl says you missed a managing moderator's live stream. I am not a managing moderator. I even looked, Carl. I thought maybe I am. I don't want to be. I really don't want to be. So I didn't miss anything. Is that a 33? I don't know how I feel about the number 3. I don't feel so good about 3s like I feel like 4s. 3s are kind of like 5s. Carl says, "I'm in Flora's live stream every day." Thank you, Carl. You're such a good guy, Carl. Hang on a minute. Uh-huh. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Hamilton. I don't know how you put that all together, but that's hilarious. Hamilton says, whoops, I just joined Cat. As you were saying something about as a woman, it's necessary to sometimes to cut it all off. And the mod said, what did the mod say? And the mod said something about being naked. What the heck did I just walk into? Good morning. Amanda says, Cat, in my opinion, some people operating channels are also mean. I've encountered that and I don't take it well. They're swearing, foul language, and it's a mess. Please watch your cough. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Daniel says to Lois, I told my mom to get me some Mexican enchiladas. I was just choking on my spit. Daniel says, Lois, I told my mom to get me some Mexican enchiladas and some beans and rice for supper tomorrow. So do you mean you asked your mom? And sounds like a mom saying that, right? Lois says that sounds good, Daniel. And Daniel says, I love Mexican. And Hamilton says, are you okay? I think so. Let me check. Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? Daniel's laughing and says, yes. Carl says, in my channel, you to gain the wrench. That means you have to earn it, right? Is that what you're saying? And Lois says, I do too, Daniel. And Hamilton says, oh, the coughing? Coughing. I was choking on my spit because I talk way too much. I'm not used to it. This is the most I talk all day. I could do one live stream. That's probably the most I talk in a couple weeks. But that's not counting talking to myself. I do talk. Well, okay, never mind. Amanda says, I take real honeybee, real, not fake, and I put real lemon. Oh. You're making hot toddy, it sounds like, without the alcohol. I take real honey, real bee honey, not the fake one, and I put lemon, real lemon. Take it 4 times a day, a teaspoon, cough will disappear. Oh, it was just my spit. I'm telling you guys, in another 2 months, I'll probably have no symptoms. I won't be coughing. I won't be sneezing. I won't be snotty nosed. I won't be all stopped up. Hello, Charles. Yeah, it's puppy sleepy time. Carl says you did 3 yesterday. What did I do? 3. 3 what, Carl? Oh, did I do 3 live streams? Mm-mm. What do you mean, Carl? Amanda says puppy is sleeping good. Yes. Oh, Carl says JP and Allie yesterday. Troll alert. Okay. Daniel says, Happy Sunday. What's up, guys? Hi, Daniel. Good morning. Daniel put out a lot of shorts this morning, a lot of videos. He's hardworking. This is my channel is sloppy. I mod everyone pretty much immediately, and I have two managing mods doing so as well. Huh. Can you mod people up if you're a managing mod? No. Hamilton says the doggy is always so fluffy, and I want to pet it and cuddle him so much. His coat it is really smooth and it's soft. Yes, they can mod others. I had no idea. I had no idea. Mr. Possessa says, "Oh my God, there's two men now. You know, you know exactly what I need, Cat." Good morning. How are you? How was Coachella? Brittany was looking for you yesterday. I said, I don't think you're going to see him today. Amanda said, "What does that board say?" Oh, the board. I'll turn it to you. It's all the jobs that Wasa has had. We've been keeping track of all the jobs. Wasa has had an amazing life, and occasionally he will share with us some of the fantastical jobs he's had. Come on, we've added a few today. There we go. Mr. Possessa says Coachella has been amazing. I saw they were live streaming when I first woke up this morning. Like, there's an official Coachella channel. Carl says, no, they can't, Wasa. And Mr. Possessa says, hey, I'm great. How are you? And how's everyone? I think we're all doing good. Can you see that? Somewhat. Who was asking? Amanda? Wasa says, I'm sorry, they have editor mod status or whatever it's called. I don't know. Carl says, I've had more jobs. Well, we're not done. We're still working on it. See, he's told us many, many more stories. We just have to try to remember them all. Mr. Possessive says, Madonna joined Sabrina on stage last night, and even though my friends told me it was coming, I still wasn't ready. Aw, yay. I'm glad you had a good time. I missed something that Daniel said, that he's continuing on and says, I can't help a lot of times. And Daniel says to Daniel, hi, and how are you? Mr. Possessive says, you never get used to Madonna. You know, you had somebody comment, I don't know if it was on a Lady Gaga video or something. She commented horrible. And I was in a mood. I was like, did you really mean to say that? And I was waiting. I was going to come back kind of nasty at her. And I was like, why bother, Cat? She's allowed to have her opinion, but why did she have to state it on your short? But I don't know. Wasa says, I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure you haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but when you look at it, you'll say, oh, that's when Cat was getting ready to go off and she stopped. Wasa says, I can't remember what it's called, but it is a mod status that allows broad powers on the channel. Editor mod or some crap. I think there is one other thing where you can name someone who also can be like the operator of the channel, basically. Carl says Madonna is going back on tour. Is that what you're saying, Carl? Mr. Possessive says, OMG, I think I saw that. People have a ton of crazy opinions about pop shows lately. And Mr. Possessive says, Carl, she is with a new album too. Do you like Madonna, Carl? Oh, wah, wah. He says, you too has a new album. Jack, Jack, Jack. What the heck? Did you hear my house just crack like that? What the heck? It's just not right. It's not right, Jack. Wassa says, Madonna, man, I don't get it. Like 20 years ago, she looks so old and almost deceased. How can she have renewed this way? Sketchy. Says witchy powers and some good DNA and maybe a little bit of help. Amanda says celebrities are different these days. I agree with you. I agree with you. And what's entertainment has changed too, you know. Mr. Possessive says when U2 starts voguing in a cone bra, I'll pay attention. Daniel says, Lois, did my comment go through? And Wassa says, like pizza and wants to throw up. And Lois says to Daniel, yes, I think so. Oh, Carl says 10 people are getting blocked on YouTube today. Does it happen to be the 10 people in this room right now? Is that what you're saying? As soon as I saw you say 10 people, I looked over to see how many people are in the room and I saw 10. I was like, coincidence? Amanda says, I will not support these people. Well, I think that's it, Amanda. You just let them do their thing and you just don't have to give it any attention or any energy. Dale says, right. Okay. Really, she needs to get ready for work. Lois says, not sure what the last one meant. Hey, Lady Sky, I haven't heard from her since the beginning of the live stream, so I am guessing she might go back to sleep. But it is Lady Sky's birthday today, y'all. So if you see her around, make sure you say happy birthday. And if you weren't here earlier, you missed me singing to her. Mr. Possessive says, Amanda, celebrities are really just people. There's some weirdos, but generally everyone's pretty normal. And Wassa says, no, Cat. Carl loves us. How could you even suggest such a thing? Because Carl likes to tease. That's all. Mr. Possessive says, oh yeah, how's work been? It's been fine. No complaints. Overall, it's been a good experience. um, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. And the comment would be, it's an okay thing to do on a rainy day. Mr. Possessive says, I'm glad to hear it. Oh, Carl says, Wassa is on the maybe list. Hi, Boss Joves. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you. Body holding up. Yes, and my back is aching a little bit. I keep saying to myself, why am I doing this? Am I going to do this for another couple years and continue to do a little more damage to your back? Because even though I know the correct way to lift, I'm not going to do it. Nobody does. You just don't have time. So that is my only complaint. If I didn't have that in the back of my mind, it would be 10 out of 10. Amanda says, exactly. In the 90s, I partied with celebrities in Tucson here, where I was born. They make movies here. We played pool. It's a different era now. That's for sure. It is a different era. There's an error in this era. Wassa says, okay, I will take it. At least it's not a flat out, definitely out. And yes, I'm adding my own stuff, Wassa. Mr. Possessive says, Amanda, it really depends, but I will agree with Kat that entertainment has changed. Some for the better, but some for the worse. Yes, yes, lift with your knees. Carl says, breaking news, Pepsi is leaving Ireland. Breaking news. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. We have breaking news. Carl, you're the best. I love you so much. Mr. Possessor says, Pepsi for those who think young. That's cool. I like it. It's just another way to say Pepsi for those old people out there who like their Diet Pepsi. Boss Joe says, what's hello? After everybody said hello to Boss. Yes, I'm missing stuff. Lois, don't ask. Lois says, oh no, what will they drink? I know what Carl's answer is going to be. They'll drink water. He says, I told you Coca-Cola is Ireland's number one. I believe that. Coca-Cola is number one in a lot of places. Just not here. Mr. Possessive says, we should teach you Brittany's Joy of Pepsi routine to do for your boss. You'd get a raise for sure. So weird. My boss is like my little brother. That would be really, really weird and awkward. Really, really awkward. Amanda says, we sit. I go watch the dailies with them. They buy drinks. I had so much fun. Oh, when you used to hang out with celebrities that came to do movies in Tucson. Got it. Mr. Possessive says, damn. Carl says, I'm speaking to Kat's boss tomorrow. Oh no. Are you going to tell him to fire me? Because that might be, I have recently discovered, might not be a terrible thing. I wish I could do that. I wish I could. I just can't. Not do something to get fired, but never mind, Kat. Just never mind what she's saying. She has no idea. Mr. Possessive says, Carl, kind of like when you spoke to the CEO of YouTube. Yes, exactly like that. Cat time. 4:44. There's my numbers. Yes. Sorry, boss. I'm going to be late this morning. It's Sunday. It's okay. Everything's more relaxed on Sunday. Wow. Okay, let's think about it this way. Sundays are pretty relaxed, which is cool. I can get home early. I don't have to work too super hard. And it's not the beginning of the month, so it's going to be a pretty good day. And then tomorrow will probably be a hard day, but it's almost over. What? Yes, it's already almost over. Amanda says they don't like attention. Alan Jackson hated attention. We were just enjoying the music together. No biggie. No biggie. I think nowadays, I don't know how many people still know Alan Jackson. Amanda? Carl says the more people that annoy me, they will get blocked. Oh no. Daniel says to Lois, yes, unfortunately, with my cerebral palsy, also affects my tummy too and comes with farts and sometimes cramps. Yes, gassy cramps suck. Nastia? Nastia? It just sounds too much like nasty and I don't want to say it. It's saying a lot of stuff. There's all those threes again. I told you I like those fours better. But hello. I wish I had the translate like Bridget does. Carl says cats' hours are changing. Really? Like get up at 9, go to work at 1, be done by 3, get paid for 10, hang out on YouTube for 2 and sleep for another 10. I like it. I like it, Carl. Do all those hours make sense? Probably not, right? I think I counted 23. It's close. 23, 24, 25. Daniel says to Lois, you are a wonderful woman and you are sweet. Amanda says they do know of them. They love OG country. Okay, I stand corrected. Mr. Possessive says these hours sound like the dream cat. I agree. Lois says, sorry you have tummy issues, Daniel. And thank you, Daniel. All right, what are you doing, girl? Nothing. Carl says you'll be working 3 a.m. till 11. What? Okay. The 3 a.m. What could you do at 3 a.m.? I just don't know. There it is. There it is. It's all right here, hiding from me this morning. Mr. Possessive says 3 a.m. is the naughty hour. It's also one of the times when the veil is the thinnest. I feel like somebody argued this with me, but I feel like 3 a.m. is also like the witching hour. And that's when he said, I'll be working at 3 a.m. I was like, oh, okay, the witching hour. I'll be doing witchy things. Cool. I mean, this is Daniel, love you too. Oh, we do love Daniel. Daniel says to Lois, aw. Mr. Possessive says, yes, the witching hour, exactly. Carl says, cleaning the factory. I'll be cleaning the factory. No, sir. I am a cleaner, though. I do like cleaning. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about cleaning, but sorry about that. That was loud. If my friend Praveen was here, he'd say, oh, you've blown out my eardrums, cat. That's a good one. I haven't seen Hocus Pocus in a long time. He says, if you were a witch from Hocus Pocus, who would you be and why? Was Bette Midler one of them? I see, I don't even remember now. Lois says, I agree, the witching hour. Yogi reads this poem. It's called Don't Go Back to Sleep, or it says Don't Go Back to Sleep. It's talking about this time of the morning. Yogi, if you're listening, I would love to hear that again. Daniel says to Lois, I am going to fix a smoke and 3 a.m. is the devil's hour. I like witching hour. I like Mr. Mr. Possessive says, yeah, Bet was the main one. I'd be the one played by Sarah Jessica Parker because she's ditzy and sexy. Because I don't remember it enough, I would say Bet just because she's funny, right? And I think I'm funny in my own mind. Well, I make myself laugh. Can you believe I've got a bruise on my cheek from getting my teeth pulled? Why would I have a bruise on my cheek? It makes no sense. Carl says, I won't see certain people in my live streams anymore because you blocked them, Carl? Is that why? Because you put them on the big old block list? Sunday morning. Hmm. Hi, King the Bag. How are you? Mr. Possesses' bet is I can't iconic. You're very bad. Well, thank you. That's the nicest thing anybody said to me today. I missed what Carl said. I don't want to upset him. Oops. Okay, I did read it. Okay. King the Bag says, how many teeth on I it was the one. You're good. I'm glad you're good. Yay. It was just a tough one. My weekend is going just fine. Just fine. How about yours? Are you doing anything fun? Let's hear it. Let's hear somebody's fun plans. So Coachella is totally over, Mr. Possessive, yes? Does everybody go home today? I was thinking he probably had the most exciting weekend here. Lois says, get settled, Daniel. One more day today, then it's done. Okay. What are you doing here? King the Bag says, I'm going to a cookout today. Awesome. Is it like a family cookout? I'd love to go to a cookout. I'd love to do anything where somebody else is cooking. Lois says it sounds good or sounds fun, King. It's your cousin's cookout. Sounds like a good time. Are you cousins like never mind. Mr. Possessive says it's done for tonight. Justin's sets are also low energy for me, to be honest. I was out all night last night though. Yeah, there's a lot of buzz about his sets and how much money he got paid. I think that's what's really getting people upset. And how much money he got paid for the low energiness. Amanda says, have fun. It's all that matters. I think I agree with you, Amanda. No matter what you're doing, find a way to have fun doing it. Mr. Possessive says, a lot of people leave early for him. Oh, I am working this morning, King. He got paid double Sabrina, which I find insane. Women do the most, and men can just come out in a hoodie. Crazy. There we go. Carl said I missed his comment. I'll find you, darling. All right, Carl. I don't see it. All right, Carl, what it's showing is before you said Cat Mrs. Comments, you said I won't see certain people on my live streams anymore. And I did comment back to that. I said, why? Because you're banning them all? Banned. You are banned. Did you say, if you said anything else, Carl, it just didn't show up, which has been happening here and there. So just type it again. Amanda says, I'm sorry, Mr. Post Malone, LOL, 10 million just to start. He sat down. Oh, you don't mean Post Malone, you mean Justin. That was Justin that got paid 10 million to sit there. I do believe. Unless Post Malone was there and did the same. Mr. Possessive says everyone loves how she dressed her dancers up as dogs. And let's just say I'll be barking at my friends for a while. Mr. Possessive says Justin doesn't lip sync, but he sings along. Very karaoke vibes. Okay, good enough. Carl says, JP, will you clean Cat's channel? No, thank you. I thought you were going to say, will you clean Cat's litter box? I don't know why I saw that. It was hilarious to me, though. Will you clean Cat's litter box? Oh my gosh. No, I don't have. Well, I did. Junior obviously was my favorite NASCAR driver, King. But since he left racing himself personally, I don't watch NASCAR anymore. I just keep Dale around because I'm lonely, and he's kind of scary too. I was talking the other day about how sometimes I scare myself forgetting these little things around the house. And I came in here and it was dark in the room, and it was dusk outside, so there was just these two big silhouettes, and I did freak out a little. It was funny. Mr. Persist's cat. Oh my God, this is the hardest I've heard you laugh. I just can't imagine. Carl says goodbye. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry, Carl. Sorry, JP. I don't really want you to clean my litter box. Carl says managing moderators on standby. What was that? What was that show? Something powers activate. What was that superpower? What was it? Gosh darn it. I can't think of it. Superpowers activate. I'll have to think about it. Daniel says Junior, right. Right? Is it Power Rangers? I didn't even watch Power Rangers. How do I know that? Sarah's wondering if it's on Wonder Twins. I don't know. Lois says, oh, speaking to Daniel, hey, we all have to toot. We sure do. It's just a thing. No big deal. Wassa says, you have a litter box? Isn't that pumice stony stuff hard on your hands? It's clay. What am I doing my hands on it? Mr. Possessa says one of the Power Rangers is now a gay adult actor. LOL. Very fun. Oh, huh. Wow. Amanda says, OMG, poor you and other hardcore fans. I hate this. Sorry, women are naked. I don't watch vulgarity anymore. The language beefs. I don't swear. Amanda, I love you. Okay, Power Rangers. Hi, Justice Jane. Good morning. Good evening. Carl says breaking news. Carl is going live whenever he wants. All right, Carl, it is the weekend. I will keep an eye out for you, okay? Off and on when I can at work. Wasa says, well, don't you bury it? That's what a litter box is for, right? Yeah. Oh, you think I bury it with my hands? Oh, got you. No, incorrect. Amanda says, I love you too, everyone. Oh, super friends. See, I'm just gonna have to ask. Justice Jane says, beautiful dog. Thank you. Jack says, thank you. That's so kind of you. All right. Mr. Possessive says, Amanda is adorable. She is. Lois, Dan, Cat. How many names did I just say? I had four brothers, right? And so, you were always yelling at one of them, either to come here or because they did something or whatever. So it would always be Jan, Jack, Chan, he. You would name each brother till you finally landed on the right one. It's funny. Why is ChatGPT dissing me today? Daniel says to Lois, I used to watch Power Rangers when I was a little boy. Aw. Carl says, only Tina and JP love me. Well, that's just not true, Carl. I do love you, my friend. I missed part of it. He says, okay. Hence why it would be rough on your hands, and I give up again. So sorry, Wasa. Sarah says it's Wonder Twins activate and love you. Love you too, Sarah. And Lois says, I love you, Carl. Um, Carl says, I love you. No, no, I'm not. No, that's not it. You know who I get mad at? I get mad at ChatGPT. You're right, Wonder Twins from Super Friends. The line is Wonder Twins powers activate. That still doesn't remember that. Then they'd say what they turn into. Form of an eagle or shape of water. That does sound familiar. Huh. It's like Mr. Possessive says Yogi is her man. You're her brother, Carl. Thank you, Mr. Possessive. Amanda says, thank you. If my daughter was adorable, I would do everything up to money. I went poor and she disappeared. Money, I'm poor now. Really? Do you have a daughter, Amanda? Are you saying she left when you lost your money? Daniel says to Amanda, I am naked and there's nothing wrong with it. But anyway, you're a strong woman and a wonderful person. Daniel, I love the way you just got to get it in there. Joan, what is that? Nascimento pet. That is my pet. Mr. Possessive says this is a Mandela effect. I've never seen Wonder Twins. Me either. But I've heard it. It's weird. That's exactly it. It's like it's there, but it's not quite right. I agree, Mr. Possessive. Hello, my friend Paul. Carl says, if I were her brother, she'd be asleep and wouldn't have a phone. Well, brothers don't control their sisters, Carl. Jonas Cimento says, Randy dash pet. I'm still confused, but hello. Did I say hello to you to begin with? Hello. Carl says, Lois is on standby for tomorrow. Okay. By the way, if you're going to Yogi's, I don't know if he's live. I'm going to guess if he's not, he will be very soon. Amanda says, Daniel, what kind of person? And she left. I wrote lots of checks. Mr. Possessive says, hey, Paul. And Lois says, okay, Carl, I would enjoy a walk. Oh. A walk, like a walking live stream. Mr. Possessive says, Paul, I hope you're feeling full today. Yeah, I hope you're doing good today, Paul. I'm glad you came by to let us know you're okay. What did I just see? I saw it and now it's gone. Paul says, really don't feel good. Calling the doctor tomorrow. Okay, Paul, I'm sorry you don't feel good. Listen, if you need to go to the hospital today, go, or go to an urgent care if you need to go. Carl says, I'm going to film the bottle of Coca-Cola. You always say that, Carl, and you never do. Only once. I've only seen your Coca-Cola bottle once. Yeah, Lois is sorry to hear that, Paul. Okay, Paul, I'm glad we agree. I'm glad you said okay. Well, I've been in mommy mode this morning. Paul says, thank you, Lois. Wassa says, ad-libbing the chat. Cat ad-libbing the chat. You're now listening to ad-libbing the chat. What'd I do? Carl says, the Coke has been in 6 shorts. I've only known about one, Carl. Amanda says, is it open tomorrow? Poor Carl, get well. Oh, is it open tomorrow? I think she says she's meaning get well, please, to Paul. I must be overlooking it, right? Mr. Persistent says, Carl, she's overlooking it. Selective singing. Daniel says, also know what you go through with loss, and you light up this chat all the time with your soul and your just beautiful words and can be my god mommy. Aw, in the chat. Aw, Amanda. Wasa says nothing bad. It keeps life interesting. I know I do sometimes to try to kind of explain a sentence, but so maybe that's where I don't know. Victor, hello, my friend. Good morning. Good evening. Daniel says to Amanda, I'll be your little one. What? Daniel? And he says, get well, Paul. Yes, we love you, Paul. She's so not ready this morning. And Lois says, take care of yourself, Paul. Amanda says, aw, Daniel, you're so sweet. Best people ever. And poor baby, I feel bad, sad. You bring me happiness. Aw. And Paul says, thank you, Daniel. And Carl says, thanks for the presents, Tina. Daniel says, what happened? Mr. Possessive says, people need their Pepsi delivered. I don't deliver it. They do need it put out on the shelves, though. Any new product? And somebody was asking me about the Dirty Mountain Dew. I did see that yesterday. Anything else new? Not really, I don't think. Hi, Grumpy Sapper. How are you? I'm so sorry I missed you yesterday. Bad timing. All right, Yogi is live. Carl says cats never even sent a Christmas card. Oh my goodness, Carl, don't get me started. Just don't even get me started before I have to go to work. Why would you do that to me, Carl? Okay. Carl, I love you. I love you so much. You have made me giggle so much this morning. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Carl. Daniel says, I heard a noise. Was the little Debbie trying to leave your house? You better get her. Daniel, I've got her. I've taken her legs away. She can't go anywhere. Somebody needs to call 911. She's being held prisoner. This is what was that show? What was that Stephen King book where she met her favorite author? Okay. All right. Seizure later. Yes, guys, I love you so much, Paul. Please, please, you don't complain about not feeling well. So maybe you should get dressed and just go. I love you and I hope, Mr. Possessive, stop reading chat, cat. Take care of yourself, my friend. I love you so much, Paul. I love you all too. And you, Wasa, and you, Carl. All right. Bye, guys. Have a great day.